I'm
can't
like,
do it.
yeah, not doing it.
Jesus Christ.
Pees and shuts his camera off.
Just leave that up to me. I'll take care of that.
Yeah. We don't.
It's
If
like
if they're
Jules.
roasting,
Jules thought that they were doing something in Impulse that
Okay.
one season by putting me first in the roast. I'm like, I told you I wasn't gonna do it.
All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the reunion of our TC All Stars. I'm excited to see who wins, even though I think I already know.
You're excited to see who wins.
Excited
You
to
already
see
know
who wins,
girl.
but you know.
you guys know
I
who's
don't know.
winning.
I don't know who wins.
Oh.
Remember, Casey does the times. I do not.
Oh.
I've done this every season except for.
Hi, Tristan.
Oh
I
wait,
think
that makes
season 1 and
sense
season 2.
because that makes sense because that's who we message. I win to.
Right. I only know what your penalties are. So, all right. How do I feel like there's something I'm missing before we even get into this? But
Hold on, I have one question.
yes.
Before you announce who the winner is, can you tell us how many penalties each of us got?
A lot. Combined, I think combined with all of you, there was a total penalty of at least 3 minutes. Combined with all of you.
What about individually? Can you do that? Thank you.
I don't have those written down. I just know that it's in the total time. So let us get to the slideshow. Let us get this over
Wait,
with.
real fast. How much was taken off per wrong trivia question?
The
10.
trivia questions were 10 seconds.
Ooh, okay.
Those
And then the
people- I'd say
the
that.
alphabet and the numbers were 5
5.
seconds. All right. Let's do the awards. I will say these might come off a little harsh, but I had to pull together what I heard. And honestly, I think we all know there was one player who was playing a lot harder than the rest of you. So just be aware of that. Let's get
John.
right into it. So first off, proud member of the season, obviously Casey. I didn't have to make this award, but let's just point out the fact that literally every round she had to remind me to do the disadvantage. So and I was sick, so she kind of was the other half of my brain that wasn't working. So just a huge thanks to Casey. I love you. Next award, I don't know what the next award is, so we're just gonna do it. Duo of the season is Sean and Miles. I felt like as Sean was was overplaying the game, I felt like Miles was the person who was right beside, and as far as I know, they don't like each other, but in the game.
They swapped roles.
Oh yeah, no, because I know Barbie tends to play pretty damn hard. I was actually surprised that Miles was loyal to Sean, because every time I play with Miles, Miles isn't overly loyal. So that's the real tea. All right, let's get on to the next portion. Rival of the season is Sean versus the winners. Let's be honest about this, because
let's
Sean wanted it to be a new winner, so deliberately was targeting all of you, specifically Marvin. I got a lot of confessionals. Another thing I didn't put on here because a lot of you didn't do confessionals. Sean was the only person that really gave me any tea.
I didn't know we were supposed to do confessionals.
Yeah, that's why I literally asked you if there was going to be a prod chat.
No, I mean, there wasn't, but you could have sent me stuff in DMs.
Okay, Sean probably went into Scarlett's room and just told.
Literally. And there was a whole plan for how y'all were supposed to go out, and obviously due to powers and other stuff, it didn't go exactly to plan, but it was a battle this season.
I mean, Sean only successfully took out 2 winners, which are the winners that were inactive. So that's
all right.
Yeah, let's not forget about the Nikki versus me, I guess, thing.
I mean, I'd say that was a rival, but she didn't really even play, so.
That's true.
She played the social aspect, but she didn't play the challenge. So, let's get to the next slide. The socialist of the season, I give this to Sean for one reason and one reason only. obviously y'all know we were in separate rooms, right?
Yep.
I heard Sean say, Rocks, Miles, Marvin, whoever, go to this room, meet me in this room, meet me in this room. Literally was running the social aspect of the game to a T, and y'all just let it happen. I was so confused as to why.
Creating
they
a
always
target
did
on
that.
their back and taking the targets off of us.
I mean, that's true, but Sean got the points that they wanted out there, regardless of if it.
But look who's not here.
Sean's at work.
Yeah, there was one time.
That's not what I'm talking about. Look who's not here.
There was one time where Sean wanted to talk to Jules in a separate room, but then Jules was like, "Well, what about Tristan?" And Sean was like, That's when I knew that Sean was gonna put me in elimination.
Right. All right. Let's get on to the next slide. Gone too soon. I feel like Melissa, Missy. If Missy could have played longer, Missy could have made it farther. It deeply upsetted me that she was not able to play. And yeah, I don't know. That's just where I based this award off of. Most robbed, Miles. I think Miles played an exceptional game from expecting what I did expect from Miles. Because the other 2 times Miles has played, they got first and third boot. So was not expecting Miles to make it to night 2, and he did. So best under the radar game, I gave this one to Jules. I felt like Jules, you always play such a pivotal role in games, and no one really sees it till it's too late. But I don't know. That's just where I saw that going. Next slide. Best alliance by name was the 4 ladies and an agender person walk into a game. I just thought that was a great name. It was so random and it worked so well.
And then we had one person drop immediately. Like, should I change the name or just leave it?
Leave it.
All right. Best alliance strategically was a new winner arises. That's just the one that Sean made in order to try to overthrow the winners. Even though it didn't work out the way that they had planned, they definitely had the cards in their hand.
Who was in that?
I believe it was Sean, Miles, Kalani, and I think a few others. I don't remember exactly who. I could pull it up.
I'm not even gonna lie, I was in that.
Yeah,
I wasn't in that, but I'm not a winner, so
Like I said, Jules.
It was Sean, Laurel, Barbie, Kalani, and Rox.
Like I told you, Jules, once the RTC winners are gone, they're coming after Impulse winner.
Well, okay, now that makes sense. Yeah.
Told you.
All right, next up. Hero of the season, obviously, is Tristan. Are we surprised? Tristan literally played a power on Marvin to save Marvin.
To save his own ass because he didn't want to go against Marvin.
To save himself.
Or to save, right.
Go against Marvin.
I was the one that played the power on Marvin.
No, I feel like Tristan always tries to play the good role in games. I don't think that'll ever change.
No.
Tristan just can't play a villain game. I don't think that's possible. All right.
One day Tristan will.
Villain of the season is Sean. I think we're not surprised with this either. Sean was just very blunt this season. If they wanted you out, they wanted you out, and they made it well known. And they started drama, caused fights. It was a mess. So. Most underrated player of the season was Miles as well. I feel like, again, I didn't expect Miles to make it as far as they did, given their previous placement. Next up, we got move of the season is Sean getting Rox to give them her power. I felt like that put Sean in a good position for that round. Otherwise, I think Sean was going into elimination that round.
Sean didn't get me to give him the power. We agreed on it and we made a plan with it.
I mean, yeah, but it's still you giving it. Whether it's your plan or Sean's plan, one of you made the move. All right. Worst move of the season was everyone letting Marvin get to the fucking end.
Wait. You put coast.
Hold
though.
on, hold
to be
on,
fair, Marvin
hold
did
on.
not.
He fought.
I did not coast to the end this time.
He fought. He went into
I literally
almost
was
every
in elimination 4 times.
Yeah,
I will say I did not write this slideshow.
I literally
The
Sean.
wording is
Sean.
not.
It's off their rocker.
I literally threw myself
but-
into the first elimination, took
But
Joe out, took Laurel out, took Sean out.
but also Marvin, the first one that was a freebie, so I wouldn't use that.
I was taking that
So
side.
free.
Sorry.
I definitely think it just, I don't know. They didn't have a plan for you, Marvin. They weren't ready for you. All right, let's get to the next. I hate it. The ultimate of the season, Sean won the most ultimates, the most dailies. That's just a statistic. That's not like an opinion based. I think the next one is eliminations.
Beat me to it.
Elimination winner of the season was Marvin with 4.
I mean, the stars within itself should tell you that.
Except for one.
Except for one, I know that.
I do have a question though, unless I wrote it down wrong. Didn't Tristan and Sean have the same amount of daily wins?
I don't think so.
I had wrote down 4 and 4.
I had it written down, but I'm pretty sure.
wait.
So Tristan had 1, 2, 3. Sean had 1, 2. Oh no, they were tied. You're right.
Yeah,
No,
it was
so
4
wait,
and 4.
technically Tristan won 3, Sean won 3, and Sean
Yeah.
played a power to get 4.
Yeah. That would bring
Yeah, because I have
Tristan down to
3. I have
2.
3 wins for both.
Oh, I don't
You
know.
didn't
where
cut. You
I wrote down
didn't
Tristan
the
had
power
4.
shift. You
Sean
stole
played the
fourth
power
one.
shift. Yeah.
Yeah, because I marked that one, but for some reason I wrote down Tristan had 4. But yeah, it was probably 3.
All right, next up is Casey's favorite is Kayla. Does Casey want to say anything about that?
Yeah, so I was just really excited to see you play again because you won season 1 and then played another mini and didn't do as well as your first season. So I was just really excited to see you play again. And yeah, that's it.
If I can put a little bit on top of that, you haven't played since season 5. That's 4 seasons since then that you haven't played, and also playing that the fifth season, it was a completely different format from the first season, and this season was completely different than that season. So you definitely had a lot of adapting to do, and you did it. So I mean, shit, you've never done a dexterity comp, and we got you to try that.
You're muted, Kayla, honey.
My favorite was Miles, just because, again, completely surprised me and did what I didn't think that they could do and kind of played a loyal game.
Love Miles, my buddy.
Player of the season is definitely Sean, regardless. I'm just going to put that out there. Yeah, I think that was the last award, though, so we should be getting right into the winners, who's going to be winning versus fifth. Yeah. So final placements. In fifth place with a time of 18 minutes and 13 seconds is Jewel.
Oh,
I actually don't have an explanation for this because I did not expect you to be fifth place.
oh, I wasn't.
I
I
think
did with mobile. Yeah.
I think what
no,
truly screwed you over was the mobile.
the mobile. You no.
Yeah, because the physical stuff was like boom, boom, boom. It was the mobile that was like.
You should have learned.
But I mean,
last time.
Jules, let's be real
Huh?
though. With what you had with mobile, you still did amazing. So
That is, but that you should have learned from last time.
Well, I only have mobile though. I mean, there's not any other options. So
You don't have tablet. You don't have nothing.
nope.
that sucks. I'm sorry, Jules. All right, fourth place with a time of 18 minutes and 7 seconds is Kayla. I think
That's
a
not
lot of that had.
shocking.
So Kayla, I think you had a pretty good run, but it was the trivia and the winners that screwed you over.
Did I not have most of the trivia? Oh no, I did get a couple of trivia wrong. But yeah, the winners I knew too. I knew Marvin and I. I mean, really, I think those were the most important ones. Those are the ones I remember.
I feel
Um,
bad because you know what? It's funny. I said you won one in season 1 and 5, and I said Marvin won 4 and 6. So I don't even fucking know.
So,
I won season 5 rocks.
What?
I won season 5.
See, I told you I didn't know.
So with Kayla getting only, I think 1 or 2 correct. I can't remember if it was a technicality or not.
I don't know how many I won.
It was a total. It was over a minute added to your time. So that's kind of what screwed you over. Next placement
Me.
with a time of 15 minutes and 20 seconds is Rocks.
Tristan.
I think it was similar trivia and the winners.
Oh, man.
Tristan,
on
this is
top
deja
of
vu.
Oh, figure.
on
Guess we
top
don't
of
get a new
the
winner.
spinning. It's down
Well,
to
Marvin.
Tristan and Marvin
Got it.
again for the
Deja
4th
vu.
time now.
Go figure.
All right. I believe we have the 2 times. Do we not have the 2? I don't know what the
That's-
difference
did-
is.
Did
Oh my God.
everyone know about the star thing? Like,
Yeah, I
the-
told everyone the same way I told you, Jules. I don't know what the difference is. I think we'll see it in a minute. But with a time of 10 minutes and 30, I think that says 31,
37.
37 seconds, the winner of RRTC
Marvin.
season 10
congrats,
All
Marvin.
Stars
Marvin.
is Marvin.
God damn it!
And
Oh, by
Tristan a
3
time of
minutes.
13 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh,
Are we
wow, those 30
surprised?
seconds. Those
Are
30
we
seconds didn't even really matter.
surprised? I was never going to be surprised by that. I think it's time to do a season that has all new players,
Without Marvin.
an all new cast.
Scarlett, look at season 2, look at season 3, look at season 4.
Here's my problem because
6,
people have
7,
been
8.
saying don't cast Marvin. I'm like, okay, well, let's look at this season. This season was All Stars, so I wasn't just going to turn anyone down. And I had like 6 people drop, so I needed Marvin. Last season, I needed Marvin because someone dropped. And then I think before that was because you applied.
Okay, well, put
But-
it this way. I'm not going to get as many win as Marvin if you just keep casting him.
Also,
Try to
Um,
score.
Win.
if
I can't
anyone
get
is
another win.
curious, if Sean were to have beaten Marvin in that elimination, Sean would have won. We had Sean test this run the night before, and Sean got like 6 minutes.
Oh, Sean got a perfect score on trivia.
Oh, we
And-
knew that.
Sean got a perfect. No, I don't think it was a I don't remember if it was a perfect score or not, but it was a
It's like
perfect.
1 or 2 wrong, but
It was a perfect score on winners, and they used the trick to do the dexterity. I don't know if any of you know how to do the trick, but they used the trick.
Here's my thing. No matter
Wait,
what.
what's the trick?
There's
no
a
matter
hint on
what,
it.
with whoever won that elimination, me or Sean, we would have won anyways, is what you're saying.
Yes. No. So there's a trick where you can use. I think it was the search bar, the search button or
function
something.
key.
The function key, and then typing in the number, and it'll automatically highlight it for you.
No.
So-
Yeah, see, we don't cheat.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was even a thing.
Figure it out.
Given the fact that no one else did know that, I wasn't gonna. I mean, but yeah, had Sean made it to the end, Sean very easily could have won. I feel like just given off of trivia alone, because Sean got it almost that completely correct, and then
You know what? Competing against 2 winners for me to come third.
I
It's
mean,
pretty
you
good.
competed against 3 winners.
3,
Three
like
winners.
4-time winner, Marvin. Shh. I
I'm
was
just
5
doomed
minutes
to
behind
lose every
you.
final.
Well, Marvin is a 5-time winner.
Well,
Um,
I mean,
Well,
before this game,
I think
I'm retiring.
Marvin, we
Maybe I
will be
can catch up.
sending you.
Lies.
We will be sending you your cash prize,
What?
and
kind of-
I said at the beginning there was a cash prize.
See, I didn't know that.
There's a cash prize
I
of
knew
what?
that.
yeah.
At the very beginning, I said I'm gonna donate a cash prize of $50, and
Yeah.
then everyone else could have donated if they wanted to, but no one did.
I wasn't donating money to Marvin. I might as well just e-transfer it to him.
And I was trying to get a sponsor for this season so I can get a shirt for you, but they are busy, so I never got the message back.
We all know.
So we shall see if Marvin gets a shirt or not.
He doesn't need a shirt that says winner. Okay, he says it enough.
Marvin will get a shirt that says Red Reality is the challenge, Marvin.
I don't say it. It's Scarlett that says it every single time.
We had this disagreement, and that's why I have to keep winning or keep trying to win to beat yours. You know.
So let's talk about the future of the challenge. I don't think I'm going to be hosting the challenge for a minute. I want to host Big Brother Red some more, Survivor Red a little bit more. I want to bring those two into their later seasons if I can. Other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this season. And until next time, stay ready for anything.